Hello, welcome back. Let's have a look what I want to do now. Charcoal's got potentia. What about redstone? I'm trying to make. Yeah, I'll use redstone. I think redstone's the best source of potentia, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, I wanted to get some aluminum. Where did my? Here we are. I assume everything underneath is fine. I can give it a little check, I suppose. Yep, it should be okay. Okay, so I want some aluminum. This, I think it's not. The thing is, I can access everything outside it, so the fact that this doesn't seem to be finished, I mean, that doesn't look right, does it, really? I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, it looks unfinished. Either way, though, um, so I can't get the essential smelt, but I could go this way, couldn't I? So that's what I'm going to do. So for aluminum, we need 10 ignis, 5 perditio, and 10 potentia. What are these going to... actually, probably a blaze rod would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, so if I just use these two. So this has got 1 perditio. So let's just... so how much perditio? We need 5 perditio and 10 of the other two. Okay, so I need 2 blaze rods for that. And then it's some coal after. Did that unlock it? Okay. Yeah. Burns 3 times longer than normal coal. Yeah, and it explodes. Okay, good. Did I scan it yet? Let's have a look. No is the answer. But I have scanned it now. I probably didn't scan this either. Did I not scan it? I guess not. Mayverse. Oh well, stuff's coming in now. Got the recharge pedestal. Lots of scanning to be had. Okay. So there is aluminum, that's good. Okay, so at a time fast approaching well, I need to radiate different kinds of essentia. For that I need a source, and the most obvious is the essentia found well everything. Using our chemical principles to be able to find a way to break down objects and convert them into essentia. Before I can start, however, I need to study essentia in the poorest form available to me. Okay, is this discovered? Aqua, Auto, and Perditio crystals. Have I not done those yet? I don't know what these ones are doing in here, but anyway. Yeah, but it's interesting. The thing about playing this fast is that you see the gating a bit more easily. Well, we're going to know if I've got them or not. Where is this? Oh, I think I just need them in my inventory. Okay. The fire. It seems melting object down in a special alchemical process is my best option. Unfortunately, my test so far has been primary crystal. I should also test my findings on crystals containing secondary essentia. That's can. Sorry, what? How do you get those then? Can you mix them together? Hmm. How are you supposed to get the... Okay, it does tell you, good. Oh, right. Okay. So I was wondering how you did that. So basically, you just get this quartz sliver. This makes me think I could just put this in. And it'll just mix with everything, clearly. Yeah, that's nice. That's super nice, actually. Cool. Very, very cool, in fact. Okay. So basically, just chuck anything in there. Yeah, and we're good to go. Yeah, that actually makes things a lot nicer. It really does. Is that water finished? Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a mess getting these done. But it shouldn't take too long. I'm not sure if you can resort them and stuff. But yeah, should I just dump the whole lot in? It'll use up the water pretty fast if you do that. Okay, we're going to need to start chucking. So let's see how we're doing anyway. Okay, let's just start putting more and more stuff in here. Trapdoor should have, yeah, should be okay. Let's always just go up here. And quartz slivers, please. Okay. Gellum and vitreous. I think ice has got gellum in it. I think I have a feeling as well that I haven't scanned this. That was very stupid. Okay. Right, let's just try and speed this up if I can. Glass should have vitreous in it. It does. An iron ingot. Just do an iron nugget actually, would be a bit easier. And in you go, quartz. Do I need those two? I'm not sure. Let's see how many we've got left now. Victors, Mortars, Potentia, and Permutatio. Okay. I'm trying to think what's got life in it now. Should I go for? No sensors. Sensory, I guess, is high tier. I guess we'll just go for a dandelion then. Life. Probably need a bone. I could have done that. Yeah, I probably should have just done that. I'm surprised bone has got life in it, actually. Jeez. Yeah, that's makes very little sense, actually. Let's just actually put a bone in. There we go. And let's sliver it up. Get rid of the thorium, these guys. How are we doing? Okay. Permutation, I'm trying to remember. That's the only one which might cause me a moment of forgetfulness. I would love to be able to get it from here. There definitely is a way to get it. There you go. Okay. So getting close. Just need Permutatio and Potentia. Permutatio. What has got Permutatio in it? What has got Permutatio in it? That's a very good question. I may be able to find it. If I don't find it within like 20 seconds, I'll just look it up. Hopper's got it in it. Maybe a fence gate? I think fences or fence gates, no? Well, we'll go Hopper. I think door. Is it door? There is definitely a more basic source of permutation than a bloody Hopper. I'm not going to bother looking it up though. It's just not really worth it. Okay. And in you go. Is that enough? No, I didn't put it out yet. No, I did not mean to do that. Looks like I got one of them anyway. I dread to think what it's like now. Oh wow, that is a huge amount. Yeah, that was not good. It still didn't give it to me. It was at 10 though. Oh, it must have dropped one. Fuck's sake, man. I just wish I could find a better source. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, Quicksilver is the source. No? Wheat is the source. Is Hopper really the best source of permutation? Guess we're doing it again. Yeah. There is unfortunately not much. This time though, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chuck away lots of stuff, basically. Okay, so I should easily have enough now. Did I get it? No. Alright. I will definitely get it there. I bet you I got it that time. I did. And Potentio for some reason is not registering, even though I've definitely done it. You know, I definitely did Potentio. Okay. So what's the problem here? The problem here is that this doesn't actually lead anywhere. So why... Do I need to make thaumium armor? Maybe that's what it's asking me to do. Interesting. Maybe I should do a bit more research in alchemy. Or artifice. Okay. Oromancy, random blaze. Golomancy. I need clay. It's funny how it will do that. Nothing I really wanted there. 10 alchemy, there we go. I might even have that on me, I do. Alright. Should get... Okay, we're doing some alchemy one. I got the first one I got an alchemy one. Golomancy. Yeah. I think what I've done there shows I could easily get the tertiary ones at this point. Like easily. think I got something eldritch. That's funny. 32 to... Well, that's a lot. But then again, an anvil is a lot of bloody iron. Okay. So obviously for alchemy, you're going to always want to go for the crystals here. And what is my alchemy at? 30. Artifice design. Artifice seems super easy to get. Mortars. I've even got that in my inventory at the moment. So yeah, this is a more realistic, like the one I did in the last episode, perhaps not quite so. Random or ponder. I'll take it. No, it was only because I was hoping for a... Yeah. Okay, let's try and get a bit more alchemy anyway. A desiderium. So yeah, I really do like the... Okay. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. You always want getting ponder early on when you've only got like not much is really good. Nothing more there. Okay, so we just need Spiritus and Rituous. That's cool though. Don't know why I'm taking more than once. But I may need them another time, I guess. It's split evenly. I don't really want that though. Infusion. Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted. 20 alchemy for that one. Desiderium permutatio. That one's 30, but I haven't got... It's interesting, it's not telling me... Oh, you know what I was thinking when there's something in the top? I realised that actually there was nothing in the top. Maybe that was 70 there. Got some more alchemy. So yeah, that's the interesting thing. You don't actually need to get 100. That's excessive. Why was I doing that? For this one, was it? Yeah. Need to be discovered. Void stuff. I wonder if this means just go to the end. I have thought that maybe that is the case. Because here's the thing, I'm not sure it's going to actually give me what I want there. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. So, looked a little bit into alchemy. I managed to unlock metal purification. This is void stuff. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? Very, very interesting. I wouldn't mind keeping my gauntlet. If I'm going to go to the void... I mean, what else could it be apart from just falling straight in the void? The only way to do that would be to go to the end, though, wouldn't it? Things that need to be discovered. Void stuff. I wonder what that's trying to say. Probably doesn't mean obsidian, does it? Thermometer. What about an end pile? Eye vendor maybe? What What about a loot bag? What are these things called? The loot bag things? I can't believe it is that, but it might be. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute, I haven't got mortise here. Let me just check this again. Was I not picking it up? Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. This is... shit. That's the problem. You misclick by mistake, you really could end up in trouble, but oh well. Oh shit. Yeah, that's really bad. I'm hoping it hasn't been implemented yet. Okay! That was weird. I don't know why I couldn't get through there before. Hello, welcome back. So yeah, I actually managed to get through... Did I get through the... I still managed to get through this one. But I did get metal purification. I did manage to get through this one though. Something I don't know why it didn't update. I had all the aspects anyway. It was quite a long one, the last bit. So I managed to break down all my samples of primary, secondary, essential liquid state. The process has been studied to use until I simplify the process will never be practical for large scale usage. Luckily, extracting essentially from objects have a lot of common with smelting of metals. Using a furnace as a base, I might be able to create an essentia smelter that automatically melts down items and separates individual types of essentia. Okay, so I imagine this is crafting. So we just need brass plates and furnace. Okay. Let's get a furnace. Okay, some brass plates. So what was it there? And the furnace was here. Let's look at it. Okay, so the crucible is at the top, the furnace is in the middle. And no cobble, of course. Yeah, you can see that before earlier I only had about 200, but with the thing on top we've got much more here. Funnily enough, the taint has massively gone down. Yeah, but I did research it though. So there should be a... when am I going to do this? That's a good question. This is like the worst possible spot for this. I suppose I probably should just go on top here. No, you know what? I just think I'm just going to stay in my area. There's no point just messing around at this point. Okay. In you go, Alimentum. And cook out some cobblestone. And that's not good enough, is it? Yeah. Taking the essential slurry and just using Arcane Alembic. Okay. I'm just thinking... Yeah. So I can get my essential tubes now. And then the whole bloody lot opens up. Yeah, everything is open now apart from some of this later stuff. Okay. I'm happy with that anyway. Yeah, let me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, last episode I managed to unlock all the stuff with the watered jars, all that sort of stuff. So that's given me... Oh, there's more stuff in fundamentals, nice. Oh yeah, flux. I've been monitoring a strange build-up of magical energy in the aura. It seems to be a form of dirty V that I have named Flux. It shows an ominous dark bar on my thermometer. I know now what those purple puffs are I occasionally see when I am being hairless. It is essentially spilling into the atmosphere and becoming flux. Pure essentially, it seems, should not be directly exposed to the aura. I'm not exactly sure what negative effects this will cause, but I've noticed the flux seems to clog the local aura, preventing V from replenishing naturally. Picture is a thick layer of scum and a natural pool of clean water. The local aura has a point at which it is filled, and flux seems to count towards this capacity. More alarmingly, it seems to take precedence over V, and I suspect it can probably exceed its natural limit. I'm not sure what happens when flux overflows, but it's bound to be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Do not let the flux build, it's bad, very bad. If flux builds high enough, it seems to cause a tear in the very potent magic itself. The flux escapes through the tear, but usually raw getting magic spells through into our world, causing all manner of calamity. I should be a lot more careful causing flux in the future. In fact, I should start looking into ways to neutralise flux. Okay, so a bit more fundamentals, a bit more alchemy. So things are going well. Arcane Infusion might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm looking at Arcane Infusion, thinking it's a good idea. Okay, so yeah, Arcane Infusion. So what do we have here then? I'm now ready to begin crafting enchanted objects and tools. I've drawn up designs for some banners to decorate my lab. I can apply a file of Essentia to them, have them display the Essentia symbol. Yeah, I've also discovered. So basically, if you've got the jars, I haven't done that bit yet, but you know. I've also discovered a fabric that is soft, supple and easy to enchant. I've designed patterns for a set of clothing made from this fabric. It will only be comfortable and stylish, but while worn, it will reduce the V cost of certain types of technological tasks. Could also be... Okay. What's the point of that again? No point, I don't think. I think it's just cosmetic. Yeah, it's just like a banner. So forced string and wool. Or two of them, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I do need to... Some things definitely do have on-craft will unlock, but not necessarily everything. Okay, let's do the paving stones. Okay, I already got that. Okay. A way of turning arcane stone to mystical wards. What? What are you talking about? How does this even work there? Oh right, they're just different crafting recipes, so I didn't realise. Yeah. So that's stone bricks. Oh, that's interesting. I'm curious about that now. So if I take arcane stone bricks... When I've got every... Well, what does it select one of them? So that will go straight to a barrier stone. And I assume... Yeah, I think it just works how I think. So the travel one... So what I'd have to do is I would have to get rid of Ordo or Ignis. And as soon as I got rid of one of them, I bet it works. There it goes. So basically it just has a precedence for a certain type of one. Now, where did my Ordo go? Yeah, it also should... Ordo has got like a purpley tinge. So we can look at those. So by the way, weirdly, this has got efficiency 5, and weirdly, it doesn't actually Is that faster? I don't know. It's pretty good actually. Well, that's kind of a bit stupid when you think about it. Of course I can't walk through that. I wouldn't be able to walk through anything. What did it say about the barrier stone? There seems to be some interesting stuff with this. Let me just see what goes on if I give it a signal. Weird. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't really deactivate it. Oh well. I'll look into it, I guess. Infusion. What do I want? Stone and a feather. What are you talking about, stone and a feather? That's odd, isn't it? Oh well, give it a go. Let's get stone and a feather, see what happens. In you go. Infusion crafting proved to be a lot more complex than I expected. Simply trying to infuse that does not work. I need a really two combat system to stabilize the entire process. Of course, I need a bit of niter. Stone bricks and nitre. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nitre. Okay. Here we go then. To get started with infusion crafting, there are several things to need. Let me make this one off camera.